competition. It's what fuels many of us. The need to win, even in fishing. Today, the battle is over muskie. Come on again, come on. Got him. All right. Friend versus friend. Fly fisher versus tackle angler. Mano o mano. Who can catch the most muskie? We're on the Ottawa River, one of the top muskie destinations in North America. Come see our competition, a fly fisher versus tackle angler, to see who can dominate and win.
The new fly fisher has been made possible thanks to GoFishingOntario.com, Orvis Sporting Traditions,
Muskie, the apex predator in many rivers and lake systems. For many anglers, they are the holy grail of fish to catch in fresh water.
Oh, right there. Right there. Got him.
Good one. Got him.
My fondness for muskie has really grown over the years, mostly because they're so difficult to catch.
How sweet is that on a fly rod?
They follow to the boat and won't bite. They'll do it time after time, taunting you, driving you crazy with frustration. It's all part of their allure.
Keep figure eighting.
One of the recognized top locations for large muskie is the Ottawa River in eastern Ontario. This river, though large, is very much like a lake, only with a current. The structure you look for is similar to what you search for on a lake when targeting muskie. Weedy flats, saddles between islands or points, drop-offs, and of course, grassy bays. All are magnets for big muskie. The Ottawa River is massive and very deep. Consequently, you need to put in a great deal of time to find the structure where muskie will hunt. Or your other option is to hire a top quality guide who knows the waters and the seasons of the muskie. My good friend, John Anderson, is a lifelong muskie addict and professional guide who lives on the banks of the Ottawa River. He owns the Musky Factory. He's unquestionably one of the best guides I've had the pleasure to know. We have fished together for years, and he has grown to see the possibilities fly fishing has for catching muskie. It was from our friendship and continuous discussions that the idea for a friendly competition was born. Over a 2-day period, we decided to put our tackle to the test to see whether a fly can really compete against lures in the demanding world of muskie fishing. Muskie lures are generally large, made to move water and go at fairly fast speeds. This makes total sense since muskie usually target larger forage, from walleye to small ducks and even muskrats. A fast-moving lure triggers an apex predator's instincts to pounce and kill, often when they're not even hungry. That is why muskie often follow a lure to the boat without eating. Another important factor in muskie lures is noise. Like many predators, muskie are attracted to noise. The louder, the better. One of the best muskie lures that has emerged over the last few years is known as the cowbell. John discusses the history of this lure and why it's so effective.
One of the two biggest innovations in the muskie world in the last decade, real game changers, was the creation of a cowgirl style or a double-bladed bait with flashabou on the back. This seems to have changed everything in the muskie world. In a decade, this bait has caught more muskies over 50 inches than all other baits combined. It's got a big presence in the water. The blades spin and create a vortex, giving the flashabou a draw and a big body and a big look. But what the blades do is they send off the right frequency, the right vibration. First and foremost, they're a sight predator. Secondarily, they have a phenomenal lateral line and a really good sense of vibration and movement, and this bait appeals to that. Game changer in the muskie world.
In addition, conventional muskie anglers use heavy-duty rods and reels, which help cast lures long distances and allow for fast retrieves. From topwater plugs to large spinners, the conventional tackle angler has many advantages. A fly fisher can imitate many prey items with large flies. These flies, often jointed, move seductively through the water, acting like wounded prey. But it is here where fly fishers often fail because we cannot make the fly move quick enough to incite a bite from a hot muskie. However, when the conditions are right, a fly can match and sometimes even outperform a muskie lure. Conditions will dictate our success. When we return, the competition is on. Our first morning of the competition was sunny, hot, and beautiful, a typical summer day. John knows this river intimately. From structure to locating baitfish on the sonar. Of more importance, he understands how weather, water clarity, and time of year influence the muskie and where they're located. By late morning, the winds were up. It was becoming more and more difficult for me to effectively cast and present my fly. Even worse, I kept having follows to the boat, but no hookup success. John had several follows.
For the first time in a while, we just had a nice fish up and follow. Watercolor is bad, but you could see this log get in behind the bait, and she came from about 60 feet away up to the boat, turned around twice with it, just wouldn't seal the deal.
Then struck payday first. Fish? Good job, John.
Trying to lead it around like a dog right now. Keep the line tight. Gonna go to the front, Colin?
Yeah.
Okay, coming. And there. Once again, same spot. Sorry.
It's all right.
7 years after. Sorry, man. I'm still sorry.
I cast. I changed flies. And I cast some more. Nothing. Even John stated my fly looked just right and should indeed get a bite.
Yes, yes, I like the head on that. Yes, that's a winner.
John kept getting multiple follows to the boat. Of course, like any good musky angler, he used the famous figure 8 maneuver at the end of each cast. This maneuver often triggers an attack from a muskie that you often don't even know was following. The winds continued to gust. I was losing energy to toss the fly. And my cast broke down completely. I was exhausted and feeling deflated. John had definitely defeated me on this first day. Perhaps tomorrow would be my day. Our second day of the competition. The sun was out and bright. It seemed like another perfect day on the Ottawa River. Yesterday's winds and casting large flies from early light to dusk had exhausted me. My shoulders ached, and my fingers were cut from 1,000 retrieves. In fact, I had to put band-aids on my stripping finger to protect it from further abuse. If only I had brought my stripping glove or finger protectors. For the first few hours, we saw nothing. Then off on the horizon, we saw storm clouds, then rain falling, and even rainbows where the sun broke through. There was a major front coming our way. How would this pressure system affect the fishing? Well, for me, it would seem that finally my time with a fly had come. The bite was on. Get him on the reel here. So he took about 3 rod lengths, and John had told me to change flies. I had a red and white, had a follow. I don't know if it's the same fish, but whoa, baby. And after casting all morning, and we've seen quite a few fish, eh, John?
Lots of action. Been close.
It's just a little guy, but I don't care. I'll take him. This isn't the one I saw. All right, come on. Come on in. Oh, got him. All right. Finally. That's just a little guy. The one I saw was at least 3 times larger than that. I mean, what is that one?
This is a starter.
The starter, okay, warm-up fish. So we're seeing muskies. Let's get him back in the water there, John. Oh, away he goes. All right, I'm pumped. Give me the 5.
Pre-storm, we're just getting going.
I know.
Stay tuned for number 2.
Let's get another one. Ho, ho, ho. And I saw a big fish like 5 minutes ago. This is such a tough thing, fly fishing for muskie. They're so exciting, but they're so frustrating. It was almost surreal. Come on again, come on. Had a fish on, set the hook. I don't know, it must have been the way I got the hook in him, but it popped, came back at me. Muskie after muskie chased my fly to the boat. Wasn't a monster. It wasn't the one I saw before.
And we've seen 4 or 5 fish here and all different fish in a pretty short period of time this morning.
This was one of those special moments that all muskie anglers dream about. Got a muskie on it, muskie's on it. Thankfully, some fish took. My only problem was keeping them on the hook. I just lost a fish, and even before the cameraman could start rolling on it, I had the fly sitting on top of the water like this, and a muskie came up and ate it. I had him thrashing on the surface for a second. I was trying to get a good hook set. He let go. That's fish number 8. And for those that know muskie, this is a special day. On a fly rod, this is even more special. All right.
Oh, and another one up out there too.
You see another one following it?
You got a second fish come up right there. Wow, that is a nice run. You gonna get a nice jump.
Oh. All right. The rain's bad. The fishing's great here on the Ottawa River. Boy, oh boy. Okay, bring him up. Head up, head up, head up. You got him. Yeah. And there's another one right behind him. All right. As soon as the rains hit, the bite stopped like a switch had been thrown. 11 muskie had come to my fly in just over an hour's time. How can it get any better than this? Muskie. One of the most frustrating and addictive fish to angle for, yet one of the most rewarding when you do finally connect with one of these monsters. Whether with a lure or a fly, they are truly a worthy species to pursue. Though it had seemed like I had kicked John's butt in the competition using a fly, the truth is, when the bite happened just before the storm hit, John actually put his rod down. He was happy and content just to position the boat and net my fish, just like a good friend would. Our friendly competition was exactly that. All about spending time together as friends on the water. We were both winners in this competition. John is an exceptional guide and angler. More importantly, he's one heck of a great guy. I feel blessed to have him as a friend. I hope you enjoyed today's show and learned a little bit about musky fishing. To learn more about musky fishing or this destination, then visit our website at thenewflyfisher.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the water.
The new fly fisher has been made possible thanks to GoFishingOntario.com, Orvis Sporting Traditions,